This video will show you how to use My Maps by Google. So the first thing that you can do is just search My Maps at google.com, and you're going to get to this site, mymaps.google.com here. You'll be taken to a screen that looks something like this. So you can create a new map, and then by default it just shows the United States. So I'm going to zoom in just to Minnesota here just a little bit. And a couple of things that you can change. First of all, you can give it a title, and I'm going to call this My Favorite Places. You can add different layers to your map by clicking here. And then really what that does is it lets you have different points of data on your map. So you could have, let's say you wanted to have ski resorts as one layer, and then you wanted to have disc golf courses. So those are two things that I do in the winter and the summer. And when it's the summer, maybe I don't want to see all the ski resorts, so I can uncheck that, and then any items listed below that would just simply not show up on the map anymore. So it's kind of a way of sorting the data that you're going to be putting on your map. Let's just assume that you're only going to use one layer for now. You can also change the base map here, so it'll show you what it looks like. I like the satellite view myself. I can, of course, share this map just like any other Google tool, so I can click on that and share it with someone. And then I can also preview what it looks like for other people. So now let's go ahead and add a point to the map. And I'm going to do that by using the search bar. You can also do that by adding a marker with this tool right here. So I'm going to search for Highland Hills Ski Area. And I'm going to click on it and then click on Add to Map. So by default, it's going to take some Google Maps data, like, for example, the phone number and the websites and all of that, and it's going to add that information to the marker that I have placed on the map. I can click on this and change the color if I want, which can help me, color code the different things that are on my map here. I can also edit this, so let's say I don't want all these details here, I can remove it. And I can also add things here. So I can add an additional description here. I can click on this photo button here. And then I can upload an image. I can do Google searches for different images that I want to add to this. And I can also pull things up from my Google Drive. So I'm going to click on my Google Drive. And then I'm going to open up a folder I have here for that location. And I can add different images to this location. Okay, so it kind of only lets you add one at a time. But then you'll see that I have this little slideshow on that marker that I have on the map. So that's how you add different place markers on your map. You'll use this tool to move around and also click on different items that you have on your map. You use this to drop markers on the map. You can use this to trace something or add a route that you walk or anything like that. So let's say, for example, I wanted to just trace this road because I know that this road is the one that you have to take in order to get to Highland. And you just kind of tap down little segments here to make it follow the road. Just like that. And then you can also add directions using Google Map data by choosing a location that you're coming from. For example, let's say we start at West Middle School. And we're going to go to Highland Hills. It's going to add in this route that we take to get there. And then I also can measure distances. So let's say I want to know how big this ski run is here at Highland Hills. So I can click on it. I can measure the length of it in feet and kind of see how big things are. You can also measure area as well. So that's just a quick overview of things that you can do in My Maps.